Hey guys, welcome to BONOSS Wheel Spacers Unofficial. If you like our videos, give us a thumb up and make sure to subscribe. In this video, I'm gonna introduce this BONOSS Forge Lightweight Plus Wheel Spacer and the BONOSS Forge Grade 12.9 Extended Wheel Bolts. Let's get it. Lightweight Plus. The BONOSS Forge Lightweight Plus Wheel Spacer is further upgraded and optimized for weight based on the common wheel spacer. We call it Lightweight Plus under the premise of ensuring safety and reliability. It effectively reduces weight and energy consumption, thus improves control performance and achieves a balance between high performance and environmental protection. The hollow design makes the whole spacer lighter while ensuring safety. Compared with the previous product before the upgrade, the weight is reduced by about 20% on average, and the lightweight effect is more direct. Although Lightweight Plus cost an additional increase in production cost, we have assumed this cost and maintained the same price as the previous product before the upgrade. Forge. BONOSS wheel spacers are all forged. The manufacturing process of forge makes the internal structure of the spacer denser and firmer. Meanwhile, the material used is aluminum alloy, and it has many outstanding characteristics such as high strength, wear resistance, excellent techniques, impact resistance, and high temperature resistance. This melt has good mechanical properties compared with insert standards. The cheap spacers which using low quality materials are not strong enough and will deform the endangered driving safety under strong impact. In contrast, BONOSS insists on producing professional wheel spacers which are far higher than the industry safety and professional standards. Black hot anodized. The wheel spacer's surface is black hot anodized, making them more durable and corrosion resistant, longer survive life. Hub-centric. Installing the Hub-centric wheel spacers can provide a higher stability. This design allows the spacer to be more fit on the wheel hub assembly and wheel, thereby reducing high-speed vehicle vibration. And the BONOSS wheel spacer can also be wheel adapter with different data, providing vehicle owner with more choice. Knurling design. The knurling design can expand the side which can heat dissipation contact area, so that it can contact more external cold air, enhance the heat dissipation effect, and reduce the internal strength of machining. Besides, upgrading the performance, strength, and durability of the wheel spacers. BONOSS want to provide more additional functions for the spacers and make the spacers become safer, higher performance, and have a better installation experience. This is the reason why BONOSS insists on independent manufacturing and continuously optimization of a design. In addition to practical functions, there is a sense of art. Disassembly grooves. The back of the spacer has disassembly grooves. You can remove and install it more easily through these grooves. Logo. These wheel spacers and wheel bolts are manufactured by BONOSS factory. Quality is guaranteed, customer interests are protected, and BONOSS assumes quality responsibility. Customized. BONOSS has an independent OEM factory, so customized wheel spacers can be complete 1 to 3 days at the factory. Besides, BONOSS provides OEM ODM tools. If you need wheel spacers with special thickness or full pattern conversion to install the wheels with different data, BONOSS Customer Spacer is your best choice. BONOSS provides customized service of special thickness, 3mm to 116mm, CNC. The machining accuracy of BONOSS spacers reach a accuracy of 0.02mm, making the gap as accurate as a hair, and it will be very smooth when you install it. SGS and TUV. BONOSS has more than 66 SGS and TUV test reports and achieved excellent results. Warranty. BONOSS has been designing and manufacturing wheel spacers since 2007. Professional production experience and excellent product quality makes us confident to provide a super long warranty survive up to 10 years. BONOSS forged grade 10.9 extending wheel bolts. The spacer structure design effectively reduces the losing of bolts during use. With the 12 petal hand design, the petal hands can only be manufactured by super forging technology. This uniform distribution requires a large tonnage machine to forge in one step. Not only that, but the bottom of the bolts also has a BONOSS engraved. BONOSS owns factory. By engraving the word B or BONOSS on each BONOSS extending wheel bolt, it is granted guarantee of quality and the protection of customers' interests. The matching wheel stud uses SGS 440 steel material, and it has good ductility and high temperature strength resistance, structural stability, low harmful elements, few surface defects, and more advantages. Besides, it has achieved ISO standard grade 12.9. The main advantages include high tensile strength, strong toughness, better wear resistance, and higher fatigue strength. For normal driving, they can easily withstand hundreds of strong shocks and are sufficient to cope with intense racing competitions. This excellent performance from BONOSS professional and dedicated attitudes, as evident by BONOSS logo on each product. Authenticity. You don't have to worry about buying non-genuine BONOSS products because each bolt will have an anti-counterfeiting code. You can quickly check the authenticity through our official website. How to measure the thickness of wheel spacers you need. Using a ruler, place it on the outmost part of the rims where the wheel comes close to the fender. Then this distance is the thickness that can achieve the look that flush or nearly flush with the fender. Are wheel spacers safe? In fact, wheel spacers, good or bad, determines the safety of spacers. And the same as wheels, wheel brakes, and body kit, there are only quality products that can ensure driving safety. Installation. So, how to install wheel spacers correctly? Park the car in a safe, well-lit, level area. Leave the wheels in contact with the ground. You need to prepare the jack stands, lug socket, torque wrench, wheel hanger, brake cleaner, tool, emery cloth. Step 1. Loosen all the stock bolts that fasten the wheel to the hub. in the sequence of a star-shaped pedal but do not fully remove them. Step on the brake pedal to prevent any change of the vehicle rolling. Besides, it's recommended to use the resistance of the tire against the ground to get enough torque to turn the leg. Step 2. Slide the jack under the vehicle to the appropriate lift point and raise the vehicle slowly to a height enough to lift a single wheel completely off the ground. Remember to place a jack stand under your vehicle and adjust it until properly supports the vehicle. Step 3. Finish removing all the lug bolts on the raised wheel. Hold the wheels with your hands to prevent a sudden drop. Step 4. Spray brake cleaner on the wheel hub assembly and the rotor head and wipe it down with the emery cloth. If the hub is dirty, rust or patent, use the emery cloth to clean up the surface. Wipe down the entire hub surface by a tool, ensuring it is clean and smooth. Step 5. Slide the BONOSS BL series wheel spacer on the wheel hub assembly and align the holes in the spacer to the thread hole. Step 6. Install a wheel hanger. Step 7. Slide the wheel onto the wheel hub assembly as well as the wheel hanger that proceeds from the wheel spacer. Secure the wheel with extending wheel bolts by hand, but do not torque the extending wheel bolts fully. Just put them in place and fasten them a bit. Repeat this step with the rest of the extending lug bolt. Step 8. Remove the jack stand. Use the jack to roll the vehicle slowly until the wheel is in full contact with the ground, and then remove the jack. Step 9. Use a torque wrench with the manufacturing recommended torque certification to sum up the start pattern to ensure that the load is applied evenly. If you want to buy this product, please make sure to see the link down on the description. Thanks for watching and have a great day!